you come over, you upload your book. But then you might want to first of all do a cover as well. You're going to need a book cover. So you go over here into Fiverr, you type in KDP. It's got KDP cover. Again, you can get a cover for $5, and this is the place that I use to get mine. I get my book covers done here. So here you go. It's giving you so many book cover designers that you can use to get your book cover for $5. That's how you get your book cover. But your book cover should look like the covers you saw in the category you viewed on Amazon. Okay? It's going to sit very well into these types of covers. Especially, I always look at the top 3 or top 5 or top 6 covers and then do a cover that is similar to theirs so that I sit right in with what's selling at that particular point. So we've talked about how to get your title, we've talked about how to get your content, how to get your book cover done as well. Now, I told you earlier on that you should take a note of these 2 categories. One is the paid, the second one is the top 100 free books. Okay? There are no bestsellers available in this. Okay, there are no free books in that category, which means, okay, I'll talk to you about that in a moment. So once you register your book on KDP, that's the Amazon site for the Kindle, then you would have an option to opt into KDP Select right here. When you opt into KDP Select, you will not be able to sell your book anywhere else for 90 days. But it's a good thing to do. So I generally just opt in with my book. Then I can give away my book for free through this KDP Select. And that will be my way of promoting, as is one of the ways, of promoting my book to a new audience that doesn't know me. So if you are a photography expert and you're writing a book for the first time, nobody knows you, you're just starting your business, and your book gets given free by Amazon to those who are interested in photography. Let's say Amazon gives out 1,000 copies of your Kindle book. Okay? Yeah, you don't get paid for it, and they get it for free. But that means that 1,000 people get to know you who did not know you before. And because you give away your book, and you're going to write in your book somewhere, you're going to write somewhere at the end of the book or the beginning, please review this book. You're also going to pick up reviews. Now, reviews and activity on your book will now help the book to start selling and start making money. But the sweetest part of this is what I'm going to talk about now. In the first slide I showed you, when we looked at the, let me go back there and show you now. Okay, this is what I showed you earlier. And I said, you should use your book to build a list. You need to include in your book an offer that compels people to have to email you to collect it. So you might be giving away the part 2 of your book. And anybody who sends you an email to say, yes, I want your part 2, then they're going to get it for free. So that way, when they email you, you're building your list. So you need to include in your book an offer that's going to make people email you. So let's go over this again. You've got your title, your content. You format your book on Fiverr.com. You also get your book cover on Fiverr.com. You upload it to KDP. That's kdp.amazon.com, which you've registered on. Then you will get reviews because Amazon promotes your book. So you're going to pick a promotion date and Amazon will promote your book. Okay. You can promote for 3 days or 5 days to promote the book. In there, in your book, you're going to write, kindly review my book. So some people will review the book. And then finally, you're going to include in your book an offer, an irresistible offer that's going to compel those people who have bought your books or have received your book for free to email you. Once they email you, you're building your list. You're building your mailing list. Or you can put a clickable link in there, which if you register with people like Aweber or MailChimp is free. Aweber costs you about $10 a month. MailChimp is free for your first 2,000 names. So you can actually go onto MailChimp and, create you can create a opt-in box that people can opt in on and or put in the option for people to click on a link that takes them to your opt-in box on your website, and they can register, and that way you're using your Amazon book to build a list of targeted people who are actually looking for photography. Okay, so that's how you promote yourself, and before you know it, you have a book. The book is selling now. People are buying the book, and also people are recognizing you as the go-to person. Plus, with your website, with your YouTube account, with your YouTube channel, and with your Facebook, you're beginning to build for yourself and a serious expert presence online. And before you know it, with your offline work as well, I'm going to show you in a moment, with your offline work, you will have just built yourself a really good presence that will make people know that you are the go-to person. So let's get on and write a first book, okay? You will never regret it.